Sorry guys, my phone just cut off. So this officer here is just asking me, why do I do what I do? And I would have said it, but let me just save my tongue for this. The truth is, I did explain last time I come here, I come across quite a horrendous police officer, to be honest with you. And I believe he got the sack from me coming here because I put a complaint in to IOPC and my video went quite big. And I don't want anyone to lose their job. I'm not anti-police at all. I'm just a filmmaker. So what I do is, in public land like this, I'm just testing it, that's all.
Right.
And it's down to you, who's been very good, you're actually not a police officer yourself here.
No, I'm not.
But you're very polite. You work here, and yeah, that's it. I don't even have to, I could just come here and not talk, but I'm quite a polite guy.
No, you've been
and my face is open.
Yeah, no, it's really helpful. I've heard about people who take films. It's never happened before.
What's it called though?
They're called auditors.
Ah, right.
As I understand.
But I come here before.
Yeah.
And I think I'm the one who kind of broke, what's it called, camel's back with this officer, because he was quite a egotistical narcissist.
To be honest, I've been here a year, and
this was 2 years ago I come here though.
Okay, and I've never seen any bad behaviour, and I know you would say that I would say that,
yeah.
And I'm always surprised how polite the officers are.
Really? With you, just on a general day-to-day sort of basis.
But we're taught to be polite, and you know, we're taxpayers pay for us, and it's a public service. So.
And that's all it is. It's a simplistic thing. I'm only here testing the boundary.
Yeah,
if it's public, I'm in.
Yeah.
If it's private, I'm not there.
Yeah, I think you've described your
I've given it away, haven't I? I'm so polite.
I'm pleased to meet you.
Can I ask you one thing?
Yep.
Obviously, you're not a police officer yourself, but you're an inquiry officer. But you work around officers on a daily basis.
Yeah.
There was a corrupt police officer called PC Khan. He was from Slough police station. And obviously in Slough, they don't have holding cells. I think they have to come here if they're in the Slough area in the holding cells, because you've got 30 here, if I'm correct. And basically, this police officer from Slough went crazy. He started beating up this guy. He lost his job. It's all documented online. Any opinion on that?
I have no knowledge of it. We wouldn't.
It's all online.
It wouldn't matter. We wouldn't tell you about anyone who might come here. There's very strict rules around it, and
you got a zip it. They call it there.
No,
super glue.
Yes, we're not allowed to talk about anyone. Everyone's got a right to privacy, and
of course,
yeah,
of course. And obviously, I'm only saying this officer. He actually got done. He lost his job over it, and it's all on Google and stuff. PC Khan, proper little. Like for me, I believe we need police. If we didn't have police, it'd be anarchy. Like all I'm doing is just filming.
Yeah.
Like, and I get a lot of drama.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go around the back, have a little film, and we'll see how we get on. Hopefully they're as polite as you, but more than likely they won't be.
Well, it's nice to meet you.
What's your name?
My name is Nicholas Edwards, and my shoulder number is C1407.
You're proper trained. Is this a memo you received?
No. But we've been told about you, and you know.
But I'm not even an auditor.
The way you've described it, actually, in a way, it's like a public service.
In a sense.
Yeah.
But I'm not even. You know, you said auditor.
Yeah.
I'm not even one of them. I'm just literally just a man with a camera, or an iPhone.
Yeah. Well, you're checking up, and that's a good thing.
But it's not. It ain't just that, really. It's just seeing how you react. And you've been very polite, and you've represented Maiden very well.
Oh, thank you.
So hopefully now, it won't be a negative thing about this video.
Yeah, you won't get any clicks though.
Oh no, you will. Yeah, for sure. See,
Okay.
that's the auditing thing you think it is.
Right.
Mine's a bit separate.
Okay.
But yeah, have a great day. I'm going to go around the back and see how they treat me.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day. Right guys, I was live and obviously it cut off. Just had a bit of an interaction there with an inquiry officer. Obviously guys, they're a bit media trained and bits and pieces. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go around the back now of Maidenhead and see how they treat me there. Yeah guys, just making it around the back, no selfie stick. I was live and the live's still going currently. I hate that when that happens. So I was literally live streaming inside the police station. The phone just cut off. But luckily we got a spare phone for that sort of scenario. Anyway, further moving on from the inquiry officer, linked in the description of this video will be one of the worst tyrants I ever come across. My last visit to Maidenhead. I think it was around a year or 18 months ago. Time just flies, guys. But yep, no selfie stick. We're all filming. I'm trying to slow it down. And while you're here, subscribe, guys. And I'll pick it up when we get round this back, which is just there. I've got to say, it's been so long that the cone from the video has gone. I know it's only a cone, but it was quite a viral video. The cone kind of made my point. So yeah, because of now, lockdown and that's all finished, these holding cells now are very active. I think I come here with Rights Defender, the snake, about a year ago on a revisit, and the officer was actually quite polite. The only issue we had with him was, it's the usual guys, whenever you're standing there doing a bit of filming, they're very egotistical and tell you not to do what you're doing. So just a Serco van pulled up, guys. Last time I come here was a Serco van, to be fair. The sad reality is, I've actually been in these Serco vans and they're not actually that nice. So yeah, we was live, lovely, had a lot of people in, and guess what happened, guys? It cut off because of the phone. And then the issue we got then is we have to bring the other phone, pull it on charge, and all that stupidness. It's got a little bit of a mark on his motor there, look. So I wonder if they got people inside. Brand new 20 plate of Eco, look. There's a full house here. And an officer walked by, but he seems to be respecting the rights as of now. Let's see how long that lasts. You see they got the screen in the background. I don't know what that's about. When you get arrested now, guys, you look at a TV screen before you go in there. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Just another one poking his head up. Nothing too dramatic, guys. Maybe he's had his morning coffee or something. Yeah, these cars, man, everywhere. Do you know, just walking to this back gate, like they cover up the whole footpath. It's not very friendly to the visitors. And yeah, it made me laugh at that inquiry officer who's like auditors, just trying to basically tie me under that brush. Obviously we know what I am, guys, but I'm not gonna fully commit to anything when these people question me. I'm a polite guy. So yeah, we're going to linger around, see what occurs here with this van, and see if we stumble across any familiar faces here at Thames Valley. I hope they behave, because I do nothing but praise them and say how bad the Met are to them. But we'll have to see, guys. It's nearly 9 o'clock in the morning. Maybe they're egos. Look at this, new shape motor, look. 24 plate, electric. That's the new sort of motors they got now. They've got plenty of the budget for the motors, guys, haven't they? Jesus, wait for the gate, same old. Nice motor. Must be fully electric, that. Or it might be hybrid. Mate, that's the slowest gate in history. Respecting the rights. I feel like sometimes you need a share here, and you've got to wait. That officer's smoking in uniform, look. They're literally smoking in uniform. I think he's a community support officer anyway. He's literally smoking in uniform. He's trying to hide. Thought they had a policy, they're not meant to be smoking in the uniform and only part of designated smoking areas. Not just by a white van, because you spotted someone filming. We'll have to pull them up on that point in a minute. We've got another brand new motor. Man, they're flashing the cash here, aren't they? I bet they're like, who's that at the gate? Is it one of them auditors? I actually made this place quite famous with my one of the worst tyrants I've ever come across. Got over 400,000 views altogether on all the social media platforms. So yeah, I thought we're doing well at Maidenhead, didn't we? See the book there, look? Writing down a bit of criminality. There's a man at the gate filming me writing in my book. Look at that, guys. GDPR. GDPR bridge there, look. Good, isn't it? I think they're kind of in what they're thinking. Should we pull him? Should we not? That's right, drive on, mate. Don't pull me. That's what one of the worst tyrants I've ever come across man did. We know how that one went. Walk your shame. I would have been live streaming this if the phone didn't go mental. I'm just gonna sit around for a bit, stand around, see if we can get that officer who was smoking over here or someone else, and we can just question him around the corrupt PC Khan of Slough and go from there. That's a bit better, I can see you now.
You okay there, sir?
Yep, perfectly fine. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. Is there anything I can help you with?
Are you a police officer yourself?
I am, yes.
Would you like to identify per
Sure
your
thing.
policy, do it properly?
I'm DC 1067 Peter, sir.
How can I help you?
Just wondering what you're doing.
Just a bit of filming.
Fair enough.
Nothing wrong with that, officer, is there?
No, nothing wrong.
A quick little question while you're here. PC Khan of Slough
Yes.
has just been done for being corrupt. Any opinions on that?
I'm not aware of that.
Yeah, it's online. It's all on Google, and he's lost his job and he beat up a member of public. Excessive force. We need rid of them people, don't we, in the force?
Absolutely. I think if you want to comment on that, the best thing to do is probably to get in touch with our media team, okay?
There's no point because it's only a biased media. They only want to hear positive. I'm here for the balance. What rank are you again?
Constable.
Constable.
DC.
So obviously, how long have you been in the force yourself?
A few years now. Why?
10, 20 years?
No. Coming up to 3.
3 years. In the 3 years you've been here, have you ever seen any corruption yourself?
No, but again, I think if you want to comment on corruption, it's best to get in touch with our media
It's
team.
best to come to the ground level because you work every day around it, don't you?
I'm going to have to shoot off now.
Hopefully-
It's been nice speaking with you, okay?
Listen, you're very polite. You've identified per your policy. If you see it, would you call it in?
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
And that is Thames Valley Police policy.
That is your policy. You did ask me what I'm doing. Obviously, I think you've had a memo around people filming in public
I
land.
haven't received the memo. I just wanted to see if you needed a hand with something, sir.
But
as you're just filming, I'm just going to leave you to enjoy your day.
That's
okay?
very lovely, but what I want, officer, is to be left alone.
Okay.
Like, I'm not
Well,
being.
I hope you enjoy the rest of your day then, sir.
Well, I'm trying. I just want a bit of peace.
Okay.
Have a good day.
You too, sir.
That's actually quite polite police officer. Right, guys. So we've been here like over 10 minutes, and this is the first time pulling up landscape mode. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn it back around and go back to normal. Alright, so 15 minutes strong here at Maidenhead. A couple of interactions, perfectly polite for now. We've been here before. They become polite and then some arrogance comes out. So what we're going to do, stand around for a little bit longer. They wouldn't comment obviously on PC Khan. It was either PC Khan or something around them lines. I don't think, to be perfectly honest with you guys, it's about the officer's name. It's more about the corruption and what they view it as, and if they call it in. That's my sort of questioning. And we want obviously that sort of stuff to disappear, because we don't want that two-tier police sort of thing and stuff like that, if you know what I mean, guys. What you want it as is they see it, they call it in, and go from there. But other than that, Maidenhead, they're pulling their fingers together this time. Politeness, no egos for now. They're a bit flashy here with the guys though. A bit flashy. I think she's electric as well. It's the new thing now. I would love to know what that screen's all about though. quite interested. I hope it ain't about the lockdown stuff. So guys, this can straight for the neck. He'll be in jail now, won't he? In a minute. Hopefully you get a bit of freedom, brother. Freedom is key. I feel for him, man. He's now starting his journey onto the prison system. And unfortunately, guys, I've been there. Freedom is key. Freedom is a must. We all make mistakes. Unfortunately, he's going to be starting his journey now. Don't even know what he's done. But that look of gloom, misery, I know how that feels. I really do. I'm kind of going to wait for this Avico van to go. See if the guy bangs on the windows or whatever. Looks like off they go. What a job that is, eh? What a job. No good. Listen, I know we're living in a cost of living crisis, guys. But to have that sort of job, no good. Cool. It's not even focusing. Still there, guys. Back to this man that got when we come to the story. None of them really have misbehaved, so I can't really moan. Just slow these gates up. Slowest gates in history. Nearly 20 seconds for the gate to open. Misery, misery, misery. Proper misery, guys. Bad thing is, man will be starting his journey in the jail cells, huh? More than likely from here he's down to Bullingdon. Sadly, I know that feels. Listen, I don't know what the man's done. He's got a long drive ahead of him now. And off they go. Looks like they're behaving, huh? He's just one of them YouTubers. That's what I can hear the police officer say to them. Yep, maybe, mate. I know full well, guys, me being here, as long as I have, all they're doing is sitting there watching me on the camera. They're going to wait for me to walk off, then they're going to carry on. This is such a crime, isn't it? I'm so on alert for a man filming. It's just crazy. Like, if you look at it like that, like I said to the officer, there's no need for you to come over here. Like, what is the need for you to come over here and talk to me? Just leave me to it, you know? But his ego cannot let him, or maybe part of him being an officer is they have to inquire and all that. But there's no crime committed here. It's just on public land. The amount of times I've said that, guys. It's just silly now. Just want to be left to it, man. And it's very difficult to be left. Because egos, isn't it? Right, a couple more minutes and then we're gonna move to the next location, guys. Couple more minutes. Definitely, please. Guys, what I'm gonna say is, looks like they're behaving. Looks like they're behaving. We might have to come a little past it. It's a transgender police officer. That's a transgender, guys. Nah. I've seen it all now. Don't tell me that's a trans. Oh, I can't get no. Oh, it's not focusing. That's a transgender police officer. That's literally, I think that's a transgender police officer, guys. Man, they're very busy, aren't they? There's a shame. Looks like in good nick, motors. Nothing like the Met. So that's 324 plates now, it's in. I swear to God, guys, that's a transgender police officer. I have seen it all now. I think I have seen it all now. I really do. Yeah, guys, just a raw reaction. I think I'll just see a transgender police officer. My camera wouldn't focus. I swear to God, it was a transgender police officer here at Maidenhead. I have seen it all now. I really have. Excuse me, miss. Excuse me, miss. Excuse me, miss. Any views on a transgender police officer? Are you ignorant? Okay. Excuse me, officer. Can I just grab a quick word? It's just a simple little question. I can't really see you through here, but... Oh, drop the keys. That's just a simple little... It's just a little question, that's all. I can't really see you from now.
Yeah, no,
I kind of want you in the shot.
No, that's fine.
Yeah,
what's up?
No, nothing's up. Or the sky. Nah, I'm joking. There's a transgender police officer that works here. Any views on it?
Sorry?
There's a transgender police officer that works here.
Okay.
Any views on it?
None in particular. None. Everyone should have equal opportunities.
Well, it depends how you see life, isn't it? You personally you can't comment on it, I'm assuming, per your policy and etc, etc.
I wasn't aware of this, but
yeah,
I've got no comments to make.
Apparently, so at this police station here at Maidenhead, there is a transgender.
Yeah.
Now, how would that work with searching somebody? Because, say it's a man, but they identify as a woman.
I personally don't know.
A bit complicated, isn't it?
Like that, but I can't comment on that.
Are you from the station yourself?
Yes.
And what's going to go on here then? Because the court's shut and that, isn't it? So they're going to rebrand it and rebuild.
I have no idea
really?
On that at the moment. So other than that, no.
Have you been busy?
Sorry?
Busy?
It's policing. It's always busy.
Any corruption?
Sorry?
You seen any corruption?
I can't comment on anything that goes on inside the police.
Why not? You'd have to call it out, wouldn't you, if you see it?
Yeah, and we'll challenge that internally through our own internal...
IOPC and...
Yeah.
Do you believe in that process, the IOPC?
Yeah.
Do you believe that, with it being a lot of them are ex-police officers in the IOPC, do you believe that you get the thorough investigation and legit? Not like, because it's one of their own, can't they let it go?
Absolutely. They're an independent commission they're separate from us. I get that a lot of police officers do work for them, but at the end of the day, we're investigators. So.
But as a good police officer, you would want your best to get rid of the bad, wouldn't you? Because the negative...
Go ahead.
Just let me see what to do. Another brand new, to be fair. 23 plate.
No, I've got to head out to something now, so...
An actual crime.
Again, can't comment.
But you know that this what I'm doing, this isn't a crime. Do you know what I mean? It's just a bit of filming.
No,
Nothing
that's
wrong.
absolutely fine.
And I did approach you, like I appreciate you being polite. As we've had a good interaction, would you mind identifying yourself so I can put a bit of praise about you?
My name's PC Crompton, shop number 8110.
And you're from Maidenhead, right?
Maidenhead Police.
And so the transgender thing I asked, the corruption, you said you'd follow it through properly. Do you believe that Thames Valley as a whole, Maidenhead as a whole, that you're keeping on top of the crime? The burglaries, I think it's the highest. it's ever been.
I would say so.
I think burglary's on the up though, isn't it?
At the end of the day, I'm a police officer. I don't deal with statistics.
But it's real life, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's real life crime.
Yeah. We deal with things. We deal with things as and when they come in as crime response officers, and
Right.
our other departments look at those challenging tasks.
You're quite a scripted, officer. I mean, it's quite hard to talk to you guys because I'm here praising you.
Yeah.
I'm actually saying Maidenhead, generally, you're a very lowish crime area for Berkshire. I mean, you're one of the lowest, really. I'm trying to praising it. You guys are very scared to talk too much on camera. Like, this necessarily wouldn't even be online. Like, I'm just a filmmaker. Like, I'm actually showing the good and the bad of the police. And the more you guys engage, the more the public will be like, oh, they're like us. Because a lot of them might see you as, I don't know, totally different people, a gang. Like, you haven't got a badge on yourself, but you know, you have them little badges, the thin blue line thing. A lot of people have issue with that now. They believe it's like, in a sense, a gang badge. So Mark Rowley of the Met said that the Met can't wear them. I'm not sure about Thames Valley. I know you guys are separate. What's your sort of policy on that?
Again, I don't know.
But you don't wear one, do you?
No,
So,
I don't wear one.
what do you think of it? Would you wear it? Have you ever wore it before?
I've never worn it.
Yeah. So that's all right then. Fair.
I'm not really too aware.
Are you quite new in the force then?
In terms of experience, yeah.
You seem a good one.
Thank you very much.
But that's the big question there. You seem like, I'm not judging you as negative.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that you've been very professional and you represented Maidenhead very well. I come here around 2 years ago, and I come across a horrible officer, and he even got a sack from my video. It went online, and he was so egotistical, narcissist, and yeah, he literally lost his job over the video. My job or me doing this isn't for people to lose their jobs. It's just doing a bit of filming and a couple of questions. Like,
yeah, and I appreciate that. That's absolutely fine.
any comment on that? This is a fact about the officer.
I can't comment on.
Oh,
facts
you're
I
right.
don't actually know.
It's online anyway.
Sorry.
It's on the YouTube.
Yeah. Again, I haven't looked into it, and I have no real reason to look into it. That's not.
But you should do, because that should be a training manual on how not to act. Because he lost his job over it.
And that's something that can be fed back to the police.
Well, you're seeming okay. I mean, it's not really individuals. It's kind of like there's a lot of corruption now. I know Thames Valley on the pecking order isn't as bad as the Met, but there's still a lot of corruption here. There was even a cow ramming incident in Reading or something. A Thames Valley police officer rammed a cow. Like, that is crazy. Like, we need to know the context of it, and I believe I know the context, which is it was in the road and it was going towards people, so the officer had to hit it to get it out or whatever. But an officer never comes and talks and says that. The public have to make it up, and that's when the negative.
And I fully get that, and
we need it to change though.
As you can appreciate, we've got a lot of data protection stuff in with us.
But that was a fact though.
Yeah,
it's online.
and I get the public's frustration, but
it's never going to change unless you guys, because a lot of the public solve the crimes. Yeah, you need the public. They are probably your best option at solving things. Now, if you're not giving them a good bit of interaction and letting them interact with you as a personal level, like Bobby's on the beat used to be, crime is going to be, in my opinion, keep rising. Disengagement.
And I totally agree. They need that trust there.
But what can you do? The reality, we're in 2024.
What we can do is have interactions like this. We can, when we're out there,
as you're professional as well,
is be almost treat them like customers, and they are customers at the end of the day.
Well, in a sense, I mean, you do work for the public.
Yeah.
It depends how you view it. Do you work for the public or do you work for the Crown?
Work for the public. I'm there as a protection to the public.
That's fair enough. That's a very listen. That wasn't necessarily a script. I know you guys normally follow your transcripts. I think you've been a very genuine officer. What's your name again? PC
Croton.
PC Croton. I think you've represented Maidenhead very well. This may go online. Normally you guys ask, but you're very polite and you're not. So I respect you for respecting my rights. Have a lovely day.
And you.
Right guys, that is Maidenhead Police Station done. Ended it with a professional police officer. And do you know what guys? we'll give Maidenhead their dues there. They've done very well. Obviously, as I say about the transcripts and stuff, but to be fair to him, he was very polite, and what he did is stuck to his policy identified. Oh, it's so difficult to get a comment off any of them. And yeah, let me tell you, that was 45 minutes at Maidenhead Police Station. A good couple of interactions. Linked in the description will be my big video, one of the worst tyrants I've ever come across, which was here. Seems to be, since he got the sack through my video, they're behaving here. Share, like, comment, subscribe, guys. And how about this one? 198 subscribers away from 30,000. Come on, guys, hit that sub button. Yeah, guys, as I have a few members, this video is going to be for members. Right, so we just finished the police station, Maidenhead. In a sense, it's a pass, but it can't truly be a pass unless you're left alone, if you know what I mean. They didn't leave me alone because they kept coming to me. But what we're going to do, we're going to move to the next location, guys. We're in Berkshire, we're in Thames Valley, so I think the next option is Burnham. Catch you on the next one, guys.